How's it going, guys? Welcome to Q&A number 9. Number 9. This is Q&A number 9. And, yeah, I am drinking my Coca-Cola and I am ready. The following presentation was sponsored by Coca-Cola. I need a sponsor. Okay, so, how many questions did I get asked? There's 74 comments. Okay, alright, so, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started here. If you guys wanna, feel free to ask any question at all in the comment section down below. I will be sure to answer all of them, next week. So, alright guys, so, just in case you didn't know, I do these every Saturday. Apparently some of you are not clear of that, but, Q&A's every Saturday. Okay. Horror Reviewer 21 asks, will you want? I do want. Roman Solar asks, what is the worst Rob Zombie? I'm gonna assume that you meant, what is the worst Rob Zombie movie? And, to me it is Halloween 2. I like all of his movies. I love all of them. And I liked Halloween 2. I'm like one of the few people that actually kind of liked it. It's just very weird. Like, I did not get that unicorn or the lady in white. I didn't get that at all. I don't know what was up with that. But Halloween 2 is my least favorite. Lords of Salem being my second, but I like that one too. Not really liked it, but kind of confused me. Okay, Roman Solar asked, if you, me, and Mr. Darklight 98 did a review of a movie and we all were in the same room on YouTube ranting about the movie Jason X, would that be awesome? You know, I'm sure we all live in different states, so I wouldn't like want all of us to like drive all the way or fly to each state. I mean, I don't think that's kind of possible, because first of all, I'm afraid of flying, so yeah, Jason X was really bad though. I got it. Derek. I'm sorry. Did you see the Vomit Gore films? Horror films you'll never watch again. Okay, did I watch the Vomit Gore films? No, I have not. Vomit Gore films, for those of you who don't know, those are like the, slaughtered vomit dolls, torture, what's it called? Slow torture puke chamber or something like that. Those kind of movies, by Lucifer Valentine 666, that guy who does some really messed up stuff. I have yet to see any of those. I do kind of want to see them though, just to see how far I can go with those. Horror films, I will never watch again. This is a movie I will never watch again, Death Kappa. These are all movies that I'm trading into Best Buy. This is one that I just saw last night, Hellbreeder. By the way, guys, I did a movie night last night, so, expect that to be up tonight, Saturday night. But, yeah. Never gonna watch this movie again. I did not like it. But no, out of all seriousness, movie I would never want to watch again. There's a bunch. Okay, there's a lot. Probably the remake of Psycho, which I just reviewed. What is the best Rob Zombie film? Roman Solar asks. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. It's kind of a tie between House of a Thousand Corpses and Halloween. I do like The Devil's Rejects too. I think it's a tie between House of a Thousand Corpses and Halloween. Probably House of a Thousand Corpses, just because I'm one of the few that really love that movie. That's like one of my favorites. I do like his Halloween remake too. That one's really good. 1993 Film Freak asks, have you seen the movie You Can't Kill, Stephen King? No, and I kind of want to look that up. Is it called You Can't Kill by Stephen King, or is it called You Can't Kill Stephen King? You Can't, alright, You Can't Kill Stephen King is what it's called. And it's new. A group of friends visit a lake where horror author Stephen King lives and start getting killed off one at a time. That sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna admit, I do want to check that out. Thank you for suggesting that to me. Art Games asks, have you ever seen the sequel to Vacancy, and what did you think of it? Vacancy, the first cut, I think it's what it's called. I have seen it, and I liked it, but it's not as good as the first. Do you still check out my videos? Art Games asks. You know, I get a lot of people telling me like, hey, come subscribe to me, come watch my videos. I usually get that like almost every day. People tell me to watch their stuff, you know, and I'm subscribed to so many people, and I try to watch as many of your guys' videos as I can. So, yeah. I'll try my best. Yeah, okay, I got this. Isaac, I-Z-A-A-K, the kid. I'm sorry. The most... Oh, well, alright, well, never mind, that's not really a question. Art Games asks, are you aware when you get older that you will probably grow out of your movies? That's what everybody keeps telling me. No, nobody's really told me that, and, you know, the thing is, I just started getting into movies, so, well, I've been collecting movies since I was, like, 12, but the point is, I'm kind of just starting, and, you know, I don't think I'm ever gonna stop, because I love movies, love them ever since I was a kid, so if I still like them now, then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like them the rest of my life. I'm not really worried about that, but, that would suck if one day I woke up and I didn't like movies and I had to take away all this crap. And I don't think Hold Your Breath is better than... Oh, wait. Oh. Roman Solar asks, who would win in a fight, Jason or Michael Myers? I'm more of a Jason guy, Jason Voorhees. Horrorboy 101 asks, if you could get one horror box set, what would it be and why? Now, there is one that I really, really want. It is called the... Let me look it up first. It's called the... it's the Sleepaway Camp Red Cross Survival Kit. I don't know if any... I'll probably have like a picture right here somewhere. It's the Sleepaway Camp Red... No. Survival Kit. It's just called Survival Kit, but it's the Red Cross... Yeah. There it is. I don't know if you guys can see. That's it. It's pretty cool. It comes with the... I want the one with the 4-disc set with the bonus disc with the unofficial sequel. That would be really cool to have. It's like $60. I don't even have that much money, but yeah, I want that really bad. With the extra disc. Roman Solar asks, what do you think about I Spade on Your Grave, the 1972? In the part with the girl and the guy in the bathtub, did you think it was disturbing? Because I think it was. Hang on. The original 1978 I Spit on Her Grave, I only saw the remake and I loved it so very much. I loved the remake. This one I have yet to see. I really do want to see it. It is autographed by Camille Keaton, the main character in the movie, the main girl. I met her at Monsterpalooza. She's very nice. She's very nice. But, I have yet to see it. It looks pretty cool. I do know there's a bathtub scene. I see, like, pictures around and stuff of it, but I don't really know what happened, so don't tell me. Brian Gatto asks, have you ever seen? And he gives me a list of movies, so I'm just going to kind of rally up what I've seen. Need to get prepared. Alright. Pumpkinhead 1 through 4. I've seen all 4 of them, and I like them. Maniacs 1 and 2. Oh, 2001 Maniacs 1 and 2. I have yet to see those. I really want to see them with the sequel, Field of Screams. Critters 1 and 4. I only saw the first Critters a long time ago when I was like 10. House on Haunted Hill 1 and 2. I saw both. The Blob from 1988. I did see that. I did see it. Bloody Murder 1 and 2. I only saw the first Bloody Murder, and I actually kind of liked it. The Omen 1 and 4 plus the remake. I only saw the remake of The Omen. I have yet to see the 4 original Omens. Pieces, the 1982 movie. I really want to see that. Fright Night 1 and 2 and remake. I only saw the remake. A lot of remakes come out, so That's usually the only ones I get to see. But I try my best to see. I try my best to see originals. Reeker 1 and 2. I have seen both of the Reeker films. I love them. The second one being my absolute favorite. Children of the Corn 1 through 8 and the remake. I've yet to see any of the Children of the Corn movies. I do really want to see them though. And what was the best out of the ones you've seen? Pumpkinhead or Reeker. I'm gonna have to go with Pumpkinhead or Reeker. Those are the best ones. But yeah, Roman Solar asks, have you seen The Grudge 3? Yes, I've seen The Grudge 3. ATM, I've seen ATM. Secrets of the Clown, I have not heard of that. Pineapple Express, I haven't actually, and I love it. And Chud, I still really want to see Chud. And Miss So, when you think of them, The Grudge 3 is my least favorite of the Grudge franchise. It was more low budget. I think it's the first non-theatrical release, but it was good, I guess. ATM, I think, is very underrated. Everybody hated it. I personally thought it was pretty good. No, I take that back. It was not good. It was a bad movie, but I liked it. Secrets of the Clown, never heard of that. Pineapple Express, one of my favorite comedy movies of 2010. I think that's when it came out. And Chud, I still really want to see Chud. There are rumors going around that Rob Zombie is remaking Chud, so I would like to see that. Have you ever heard of the studio Troma? Have I ever heard of the studio Troma? You know what? I honestly don't think I have heard of the studio Troma because I think I might have heard of it before, but I really don't think I've heard of the studio Troma. Yes, I've heard of the studio Troma. This is the Toxic Avenger, Toxie. Look at him, action figure. These are very rare to find, very hard to find, so I'm happy to have this. But yes, I have heard of the studio Troma. They make amazing movies. They are responsible for movies such as the Toxic Avenger, obviously, and another one called Tromeo and Juliet. And there's another one. I can't remember it. There's another one, though. There's a bunch of them. They make great movies. So bad they're good. Have you ever seen Dino Shark? It looks stupid. I agree, and I have heard of it. I have not yet seen it. Seth Coulter, I finally said your name. Could you please review the movie Prometheus? I have yet to see Prometheus. My friends actually letting me borrow it, so once I do see it, I don't know. If one day I just feel like reviewing the Alien franchise, if I get enough suggestions to review the Alien franchise, then I will review Prometheus. But as of right now, I don't really think it'd be a movie I want to review. Tisha Henry asks, can you read out all the films on your review list that people have suggested? That's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna try. I'll try. I will try. Let me just kind of expand the list here. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see that. These are all the lists. Alright, I'm going to read them off. Friday the 13th series, Session 9, Scream, The Exorcist, The Burning, Alien vs. Predator, I Spit on Your Grave, Hold Your Breath, 13 Ghosts, The Girl, Next Door, let's see what else, Saw, oh my god, a lot of you suggested Saw, I promise I will review that, Eraserhead, Sleepaway Camp series, The Grudge, Vacancy, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series, Sharktopus, The Ring, Resident Evil, 30 Days of Night, Wood Chipper Massacre, Rest Stop, Dr. Giggles, which I have and I have not yet seen, The Fly, Rubber, The Hamiltons, Roman, Ghost Ship, Wes Craven's They, It's Alive, The Feast series, Cabin Fever 2, Last House on the Left, The Descent 1 and 2, House of a Thousand Corpses, Grotesque, which I actually saw Grotesque last night. I'm probably going to do a review after I make this video of that. So, Captivity, the Hellraiser series, The Lost Boys, White Noise, Phantasm series, Teeth, Paranormal Entity, the Toxic Avenger series, Martyrs, The Prophecy, Devil, Truth or Dare, Prophecy, and Troll 2. Those are all the movies I got suggested. Quite a lot. I have a lot of reviewing to do. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna review all those. That was a lot. But yeah, there you go. Okay. Art Games asks, have you ever seen Autopsy, an After Dark original film? Yes, I have, and I really liked it. Would you rather, never mind. Would you rather, well, no, this one's not bad. Would you rather get your butt cheeks cut off or cut off your tongue? If I got my butt cheeks cut off, probably get my butt cheeks cut off. Will you check out my videos on YouTube? Roman Solar asks again. A lot of you keep asking me that. I'll try my best to watch as many of your guys' videos as I can. Who would win in a fight, Jack Frost or the Ginger Dead Man? Both full moon features. No, I take that back. I don't think Jack Frost is a full moon feature, but probably Jack Frost. Jack Frost is just awesome. Gingerbread Man, the Ginger Dead Man is too, but I'm more of a Jack Frost kind of guy. Who would win in a fight, Pennywise or Killjoy? Pennywise. Pinhead or Spawn? Pinhead without hesitation. Art Games asks, if a loved one bought... Enough with these questions. With the horrible movies, please. If a loved one bought you Hold Your Breath and they said they paid $50 for it, would you keep it? No. I would throw it in their face. Do you watch Shane Dawson's... He said shame. That's ironic. Do you watch Shane Dawson's videos? Shane Dawson. He's one of the most famous YouTubers. I personally do not like him. I don't like his videos. I don't like him, man. He's the worst. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Tisha Henry, what inspired you to start making videos? I already answered this in a previous Q&A. First of all, check out my main channel, Joppa Videos. I wanted to make skits, kind of like what Smosh does. Like make skits and animations and stuff, and just random funny videos. That's what I've always wanted to do. One day I was just bored, and last year actually I was just bored, so I made this channel, my Jacob Raymond Palacio channel. I just called it like Jacob Palacio, just my name, just because. And this was supposed to be like my second channel where I did like some stupid stuff. And then I just ended up doing horror movie reviews. I was actually kind of starting... I did want to do horror reviews also, but I kind of wanted to do those like a little bit later when I was like 18 or something. But I guess I kind of started early. Not what I expected, but I'm still trying to work on Joppa Videos, making funny videos and stuff, but I just haven't had the time yet. What horror movies have you watched the most? Like horror movies that you've watched over 10 times. There's so many, I can't not even... Splinter, Hatchet, Splinter, Hatchet, Wrong Turn 2, I've seen 1,000 times. Saw. And Hellboy 2, Jurassic Park, I don't know. That's all I can do right now. Okay. Art Games asks, have you seen Chain Letter? Yes, I've seen Chain Letter. I really liked it. Dark Ride, I saw that such a long time ago, before I was like, I was into horror movies, but I didn't care to see it. Dark Ride. I don't remember it. Or the I Know What You Did Last Summer franchise. I have it. I've only seen the first one. I want to check out the 2 sequels. Will you review them? I will soon. And what if you saw Knock Knock on Blu-ray? Knock Knock is not available on Blu-ray, and plus I already have the DVD, so yeah. Have you ever seen Girls Gone Dead? Cool Duder is in it. I actually like that movie. And yeah, I've seen Girls Gone Dead. I started watching like the first 20 minutes of it on Netflix, then I kind of fell asleep. I do know Cool Duder is in it. I've talked to Cool Duder before. Sean C. Phillips is his name. Really cool guy. Actually, I just got back from Blockbuster and rented the movie the most recent movies he's in. It's called President's Day. If you guys see this at your local Blockbuster or whatever, please pick it up. Yeah, Sean C. Phillips is in it, and it's supposed to be like a lot of fun. So I'm excited to see it. That's like his latest movie, but yeah. So, have you seen Zombie Strippers? I have seen it, and I did not like it. And Ant Farm Dickhole, a very interesting horror film. I have not. I kind of want to look that up right now. Ant Farm Dickhole. What the hell is that? Ant Farm. Yep, there it is. What? Hailed as having the most WTF moments in movie history. Ant Farm Dickhole is the story of rampaging army ants that have nested inside a living human body. The unwilling host discovers that when bullies attack him, the ants defend their nest. Thus begins a tragic tale of what happens when the powerless becomes powerful. This sounds very... I have not heard of this. Are you sure it's not like some sort of HBO porno or something? Alright. The Graves, I've seen it. The one with Tony Todd, the Candyman. I've seen that. I liked it. Kind of. Roman Solar asked, what is your favorite color? It's green. Green. Everything green. Did you hear about The Purge? The trailer looks somewhat disturbing and scary. I'm not going to see it. One night it gave me nightmares. The Purge looks very good. It comes out next month. It looks awesome. The Ethan Hawke's new movie. It looks just awesome. Does it? I don't think it looks in any way disturbing or scary. I don't really actually kind of want to call it a horror movie. People are actually calling it more like a thriller, crime, sort of. It's not going to give me nightmares. It's not scary. Nor, I don't think it's going to be in any way disturbing at all. Yeah. Have you seen Mega Piranha? It's a rip-off of the Piranha remake. Yes, I have, unfortunately. The Asylum did it. I hate the Asylum. Can you show your Psycho, please? I don't want to get up right now and get it, but watch my Psycho review. I even do like a little opening of it. So, watch my Psycho review. I show you my Psycho movie. What is the grossiest movie you have ever seen? I'll give you my most recent one, Grotesque. I saw Grotesque last night. It is free on YouTube. The whole movie, it's very gross, very over the top and ridiculous. Yeah. Do you like The Thing? Yes, I own both of the original and remake on Blu-ray. Both great films. Did you know they are making a Child's Play remake? Yes, it is called The Curse of Chucky, I think. I don't know. I really don't care for it, to be honest. Arkames asks, Area 407 or Crow's Nest? That's a tough one. Area 407 or Crow's Nest? I'm going to say the better movie is Crow's Nest. But I think Area 407 is a bit more fun in a bad way. Did you know they might be making a Silent Hill 3? I thought it on YouTube. You mean the movie or the video game? No, they made a bunch of Silent Hill video games. I don't know what you mean by I thought it on YouTube. I kind of don't want a Silent Hill 3, to be honest. Just play the games instead. Although I do really like the movies. Roman Solar asks, did you get that Girls Against Boys movie with the slipcover from Walmart for $9.99? No, I still need to get that. What did you like better? Best to worst. Okay, best to worst right here. Zombie Nation. It's another one of these. Enough with the bad movies, guys. Zombie Nation, The Mailman, Real Evil, Jason X, or Pulse. Pulse is by far better than any of those. Pulse, number 1. Jason X, number 2. After all, it is a Friday the 13th movie. Real Evil being number 3, even though I did not like it. The Mailman, number 2, the second worst movie I've ever seen. And Zombie Nation being the worst movie I've ever seen ever in my life. What is your favorite dark comedy? My favorite dark comedy? I'll show you. I really like Tucker and Dale, but I can kind of guess you can consider The Cabin in the Woods a dark comedy, which is one of my favorite movies. But this is my all-time favorite like dark comedy. Not a horror movie, but still my favorite. It's called Super. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but this movie is great. It's awesome. Yeah, it stars Rainn Wilson, the big forehead guy from The Office, Ellen Page, Liv Tyler, Kevin Bacon. They have some big names in here. It's about this guy who dresses up as a superhero and fights crime out in the streets. It's just so over the top and ridiculous. It's more like a drama, if anything. A drama, comedy, dramedy, whatever you want to call it. But that movie's just over the top, man. There's a part where he's waiting in line to see a movie. He's like at a movie theater and he's waiting outside in line for it. And there's like this big line and this guy cuts in front of him. And he starts talking to this girl in front of him. And he says, "Hey, no butts." And the guy's like, tells him like to shut up. So he goes to his car, grabs a wrench and his superhero suit. And he said, "I said no butts." And he whacks him in the head with the wrench and his head like splits open. It's such a great movie. Just please check it out. It's very funny. Very, like, definitely for the dark humor, you know. Roman Solar asks, what would you do if someone said Real Evil is my favorite movie of 2012 and said it is a horror classic? I would do so many bad things to them, and they're not a true horror movie fan. Art Games asks, do you know how to fight? I've never been in a fight, so I honestly don't know. I have fought with my brother a couple times. You know, it's just the usual get on top of him and start smacking the crap out of him. Just that I don't know. I don't know how to fight, so stop asking questions about how I know how to fight. Have you seen The Evil Woods? It makes Hold Your Breath, Real Evil, Knock Knock 2, and Jason X look like the best movie ever. I highly doubt that, but no, I think I have. Yeah. Have you ever seen The Girl Next Door? It is quite disturbing. I love The Girl Next Door. Jack Ketchum, actually, no. I don't have the book. Jack Ketchum wrote the book and he produced the movie, I think. Yeah, The Girl Next Door, it's a true story about how this sick mom, she chains her teenage daughter into her basement, and she does nasty and cruel things to her. She even forces her siblings to rape her at one point. Yeah, it's very disturbing, but it's a very well made film. I really liked it. I really want to read the book too. The book looks cool. Have you ever seen Titanic 1 or 2? Okay, that kind of worries me right there. You said you kind of make it sound like Titanic is a movie franchise when it's not. You see, Titanic 2, that's not even a real movie, really. It's just more of, it's the asylum. They make movies that aren't really supposed to be movies. They just do it for the money, so, like, you have to kind of ignore it. But, don't ever say Titanic 1 and 2 ever again. That kind of pisses me off. It's not a movie series. Just James Cameron's Titanic. Just say that. That's the only good you're going to get out of it. Yeah, okay. John Matthews says, who's your favorite non-horror director? I already answered this in a previous Q&A. and I gave you 3. Steven Spielberg, James Cameron, and Judd Apatow, whatever his name is, the guy who makes all the funny movies, recent funny movies. Roman Solar asks, can you make the Grudge sound? No, I cannot. If you had a son and a wife, and they bought you Jason X, and they did not know you hated Jason X, would you say it's not about what you get, it's the gift that counts, or would you hurt their feelings because they got you the wrong thing? I would just say it's okay. Take it back and get a better movie. I don't know. Art Games asks, the Evil Dead original or the Psycho? I said that completely wrong. The Evil Dead original or the Psycho original, which is better? That's actually pretty tough. The Evil Dead or Psycho? Well, they're two different, almost two different, completely different movies. So I mean, they're both good in their own way. Like, they're kind of two completely different movies. My personal favorite would be The Evil Dead. I really love that one. A little bit more than Psycho. Yeah, Evil Dead. One of the best horror movies of all time. One more question. Has your brother ever been into a fight? I don't know. I'm not my brother. I don't know. I don't think he has. What's up with all these questions about fighting? Alright. Roman Solar asks, would you rather be killed by Don from the movie Teeth or Martin from the Human Centipede 2? Probably Don from Teeth, because at least I did it before, you know. That's kind of like an awesome but painful way to die, if I got killed by Don from Teeth. But Martin from the Human Centipede 2, that would just be plain awful. I could not even imagine how awful that would be. And that is all the questions I got asked. Yay, I'm done. Let me refresh the page, see if anybody asked any more questions. Nope, that is it. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Please, do not be afraid to ask any question down below in the comments section. I will be sure to answer it in my next Q&A. One more thing before I go, though, guys. You know, I'm not too sure, but I might stop doing these Q&As for a while, because, this is not official. It's just a thought of mine. But, I mean, I kind of want to stop answering the same questions from, like, the same 5 people who always ask questions in my Q&As. No offense to you guys ask awesome questions, but, I mean, I just want other people. I want to answer other people's questions. You know, it just feels like not a lot of people watch these, and, you know, it's the same 5 people every time. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to do one next week, so, stay tuned for that. Do not forget to subscribe and shit, and I will see you guys later. Bye! I said that really weird. Bye!